Giovanni and Rose, it's my pleasure to share this special celebration of 40 years of marriage for this special occasion with you. Many believe that marriage is the last big milestone in a relationship, but the wedding day isn't intended to be the final step at all. Really, as I'm sure you've learned by now, your wedding was just the beginning. Despite plenty of challenges, you've made it far enough that we are now blessed today with the opportunity to renew the vows you made before God all those years ago. As the Bible reminds us in the Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails. At this time, we thank family and friends for joining us to celebrate the vow renewal. If you were fortunate enough to attend the ceremony all those years ago, during which Giovanni and Rose initially entered into marriage, how fortunate you are to have been able to witness the love and mutual respect these two have cultivated. Is that correct? No. Today we are honored to witness Giovanni and Rose recommit themselves to one another as a symbolic commemoration of their continued devotion that they shared for 40 years.
No. Kiss him. Give him a kiss.
When you were married, you likely received advice about building a relationship that would withstand the test of time. Take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate that, by virtue of you standing here before me today, that you have passed the test with flying colors. The road continues, however. You must continue to cherish one another. And you, here, come here. Come up and come over here. Hold hands. Hold our hands.
Everybody ring the bell.
You
Click,
must
click,
continue
click,
to
click,
cherish
click,
one
click,
another,
click.
and you must continue to, upon the foundations of the last few years, actively build an even stronger relationship. So you've got some work ahead of you. Another 40 years. All the lessons you've learned in that time, lessons of love, forgiveness, and trust, you must continue to cultivate. As you face the challenges of the years to come, remember the things you did that brought you each to this place. Always be there to provide the support, encouragement, and refuge that your partner needs. Be present in your love and devoted to your mutual commitment. The vow renewal ceremony provides you with the opportunity to, in front of your loved ones, strengthen those sacred bonds and reaffirm the promises made in your hearts on your wedding day. We're going to have to jog our memory. Oh, you didn't lose anything you gained everything. As we celebrate these renewed bonds of unity under the eyes of God, it is important to keep in mind that while this is certainly an occasion of tremendous joy, the promises we witness being made again here today are just as serious and life-altering now as they were the first time around. As Jesus said, have you not read that he who made them at the beginning made them male and female? He also taught that for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let not man separate. It is with simultaneous feelings of elation and expression of respect that we proceed. Giovanni and Rose, at this time I would like to invite you to share the vow renewal and commitment to one another. Giovanni, you repeat after me. I hereby reaffirm my vows to love you, to comfort you, to honor you, and to keep you. Always. Rose. Repeat after me. Marriage is a fragile thing, and one that has lasted as long as ours is a precious rarity. It's a precious rarity to be held carefully and cherished forever. To be held carefully and cherished forever. I chose you before, and today I choose you again. This marriage is going to go on to hundreds of years.
I need a change.
Not because I should, not because it is expected, but because my love for you is even deeper and richer than it was the day I married you. Okay.
My God.
Wait till I take a kiss.
Ooh! Clink, 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 clink.
Oh, so we're going to finish up. I choose you again, gladly without reservation. I hereby reaffirm my vows to love you, to comfort you, to honor you, and to keep you.
Okay. Say okay.
Giovanni. Okay, Rose, Giovanni, will you continue to have Rose as your wife and recommit to hold her close and cherish your relationship together? Rose, will you continue to have Giovanni as your husband and recommit to hold him close and cherish your relationship together? 2 words. I
Aww.
Here we go. You exchanged rings on your wedding day as a symbol of your love and commitment to each other. The never-ending circle of love has continued through the years, all 40 years. And your rings have served as a daily reminder of that special promise. Now we will reaffirm your wedding with these rings and continue representation of your shared union. Giovanni. I, Giovanni, wear this ring as a symbol of the love that we share together. The ring fingers. Now, may it always rest on your hand as it rests in my heart. I, Rose, give you this ring as a symbol of the love that we share together.
Ay,
May it always rest on my hand, on your hand, I'm sorry. May it always rest on your hand. Always rest on your hand. On your hand. And may you always rest in my heart. I hereby pronounce Giovanni and Rose as still being happily married. Your vows renewed. May your marriage move forward and become stronger than you ever imagined. Giovanni. Kiss him.
Clap hands! Woo! Tell her to be quiet and kiss her.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Pelligra.
Pelligra.
Committed again to one another before God. From this day forth, may their joys be plenty and their worries few as their love continues to grow.